Hey, kindergarten friends and parents. We are sending home a packet with you, with your kindergartners, so that you have some activities to do over the summer to continue their learning. On the front of this packet, you're going to see a June calendar, and then on the back, there's a July calendar. You won't see any numbers. That way you can do this in any order that you want. And then some of the activities are learning activities, and others are just fun activities for you to do as a family. The second page is a spell your name activity. There's a YouTube video that I actually made to go with this one, but basically you're just doing spelling words and doing the activity that goes with each letter in that word or the name, and staying fit. Then we have, for the third page, there's a hundreds chart. With this, there's 100 activities in the calendar, but you can also just look at this and you can touch 1 to 1 and count to 100. You can count by tens going down. You can count by twos, which is not really one of our skills, but something they'll get to later. So if they can already count to 100 and count by tens, maybe you could start counting by twos or by fives. And so just have some fun and do some counting activities over the summer. This one is our most common words list. This is our kindergarten list that we use. So if your student doesn't know all of these words, these are a great way to practice and to look at these words. You could spell them. You could build them. If you have letters at home, write them in chalk and shaving cream. Just make it fun and practice those most common words to help with their reading. Then you're going to see a chart that has blends and digraphs. This kind of looks like our alphabet linking chart that we have on the back. And on these charts, you're going to see either a letter, a blend, or a digraph, and then you're going to see a picture that goes with it and a word. So I think that has a word on all of them. So what you're going to do, I'm going to do the linking chart because that's the one the students are most familiar with. So for this one, we say apple, and usually we have a motion with it. And so you can go through that and say those with all the letters, and there's a QR code for this one if you want to scan and do that. But the same thing with the digraphs and with the blends. You could do shovel, and over here, crib. So just practice saying those blends and digraphs and letters and sounds to practice that and to see them. And then you could even look at words in books to see if they can find any of those blends and digraphs or letters if they're still working on those. I hope that you enjoy this. I hope you utilize it because it's going to be a lot of fun and continue their learning so that they are really ready for first grade. Y'all have a great summer.